All right, welcome to Smokey Approved Africa. I'm your boy Journalist, and on this one, we are checking out some more Nasty C. This one is called Bars. I can't remember who in the comment section told me about this record, but they said if I take the time to listen to this will show me the hunger in Nasty C that I've been looking for, but I've only had a small taste of because a lot of his stuff is, we'll say, more commercial or patterned a lot better than most people, so it doesn't have that kind of like raw, aggressive nature to it. And then I've never really heard too many records where he's trying to be the lyrical miracle rapper, like we'll say like a-reece or like a Tyson are trying to be. So that said, thank you guys very much for joining me. Thank you very much for supporting the channel. I truly do appreciate it. If you could please hit that like and subscribe. We are trying to grow the channel and make this something even more serious than it is here. And yeah, let's get into this.
Bang.
Sizzle.
Shaw Black. Your full home.
Black Sun on the track.
Now I've always been outcasted for being about this rap shit, but I've always been worse than what's coming out your mouth, dragon. Been a young bastard, quick to make draws on your spouse vanish without magic. Attitude on where's the mouse cat shit. So hard to find a nigga cause I hide behind the truth. They claim they lead as Abraham Lincoln, I come as John Booth, but all they do is mislead us like Sarah Connor signs too. And Gerald Ford would tell a story if he was alive too. Just like Sarah Connor lead as Abraham Lincoln, I come as John Booth, but all they do is mislead us like Sarah Connor signs too. And Gerald Ford would tell a story if he was alive too. I'm feeling underestimated. I've been on a hush lately, but I'm in such a rush to make it. I sprint one on escalators. I will not rest for haters. Best to hate me if you certain you can take me on like Ali. You probably thinking like Eddie Long. Nah, I see you very wrong. You transvestite niggas should miss me with that faking shit. I'm extra real on every song. Tired of all you fuck boys with that fuck noise, cause you suck, boy. I'm paranoid, thinking how the fuck with the game replenish y'all. Now I'm a young nigga, but my pen is grown, forever digging down.
See, this is again, like it's just too pretty. It's just too pretty. He's rhyming at a high level, don't get me wrong. But the production, the way the song feels, everything is so thematic. So it's polished. It's just too polished. It doesn't have like that, even if it's polished, it doesn't sound like that lyrical miracle shit. It doesn't have the type of production to set it up for that. None of that. But is it bars like the fucking song is called? Yes, totally. I'm not saying it's not bars. I'm just saying that in a comparative nature, it doesn't sound like the other things that I'm trying to class it against, but he is rapping at a high level. So, that said, let's finish.
Replenish y'all. Now I'm a young nigga, but my pen is grown. Forever digging down a slut, nigga, cause my pen is grown. Niggas like sinuses, the way they act up. They know they drowning in my flow. No wonder why they gassed up. Like they gripped the gat and stuff. Acting tough, like they had it rough. We saw you acting hood, boy, and that's all you actually good for. I know some riders that make niggas see they maker. Boy, I'm talking real riders, no reference to CJ's neighbor. We can take you on a trip, leave you stranded like DNA. Levitating above my enemies. Tell me that shit ain't major. Flow for days, decades even, till I fucking decay. And goddamn it, you inspired. Now tell me that shit ain't major. They told us education was the key to success. So how to drop out succeed? I think they need to confess. They all got in without it. Damn, hip-hop is a bitch. If she don't open up for me, I'm picking locks in this bitch. Now tell me, have you seen her? Another little nigga get real. I let you beat your chest, but we all know who really went gorillas. Might be stacking peanuts, promising yours I'ma flip a Miller. I won't settle for no simple jack like I was Ben Stiller. I'ma do it for my fans and then myself and moms too. I go hard like the great James, man. LeBron and Bonds too. The young soldier wrote verses, coulda wrote Qurans too. The hoes throwing more lights in his direction than blondes do. If moms knew about the Texas war, she wouldn't have died. That's why I ain't never tripping, nigga. And I ain't telling no lie. No one to clean up after me as a child. Now I got hip-hop all wet. I grab the mop and stick that bitch in her thighs. Within the blink of an eye, all you rappers can get demolished. Young Goblin, major attitude, swag is a bit demonic. I've been watching y'all stunt and watching y'all front. Got me pissed like Robin. Time your asses get about the closet. Y'all piss squatting. I hip-hop cause it's really nothing to do. I'm the shit, but I won't settle for number two. And I'm supposed to be locked up in a zoo somewhere. Grip hold the clock like it's a deuce in the air. Go hard as pocket pat, poos and big. No virgin escape. I do, young man. What I do, young man. I go hard as a beast. This twisted flow, they caught at my feet. You know I'm just throwing a dart at the it beat. I call it a target, you call it a night, and you call it defeat. Man, who harder than me? I'm what you artists envy. How many dead rappers in my basement now? More than many. They used to never wanna hear us. Remember? Now all these bad bitches over here trying to give a nigga head. Trust. Who better than the lame nigga trying to be famous? Can't blame us. Can't flame much. We don't fake
Flags on
much.
the track.
You should have said we don't fake nothing and change the fucking shit. Because we don't fake much means that you fake something. Favorite bar of the fucking song is something verses and coulda wrote Qurans too. I'm like, that's just you really talking that shit when you were like fucking at least to me, uh comparing your writing and the things you say once they touch a paper to being as weighty and should be respected as we'll say gospel hymns, text, such. So I love shit like that because I do that shit all the time. So that's why that bar to me specifically speaks out. Overall, bars are nice. The production I feel like does not support the song as much as it could. The style of rhyming is a very techie one, but it's not if I didn't already know he could rap and should be in the conversation with the people that I'm comparing him to, this song does not put him in that conversation. It's just a good song with a nigga rapping well, but that's about it. Like this doesn't to me have any replay value. Like I'm not listening to this again. I'm not gonna go tell my niggas they need to go hear this. Like it's not one of those for me. But I am happy I did hear it because most of the stuff I've heard from him is all super like pretty songs and like well polished music and super commercialized. Even that fucking I used to have facts, but roaches and rats. I'm not going back. Making this G's cannot be this easy. It must be I call it a balancing act. That shit hard. That shit hard. Super polished, super commercial. So it's nice to see the variation in the music more so than anything. Because this does not show me that he has the bars that I've heard him have already. This just shows me he could rap more so than anything. But for your average rapper, oh yeah, this is super techie bars. But for me, I'm just like, it's cool. Especially for the stuff that I've actually already heard from him. That being said, more Nasty C on the way. Please let me know what you want me to check out next. Thank you very much for putting me onto this one. I did enjoy at least hearing it and finding out about it. If you could please hit that like and subscribe if you have not already. I'll see you guys on the next one. I'm out of here. Call it a balancing